Gold robot. At it again. Everyone's favorite. You know what? Everyone's favorite superhero. So that's what I am. I am a superhero because, yeah, there's stuff you don't know about the world, okay? And instead of teaching you how to see it, I'm just gonna Billy and I'm just gonna show you how to use this tool that um the tool, which is the Roulette Lab, used to be called Diamond, the Diamond app. It still says Diamond up here in the corner, but we're gonna change that to Roulette Lab. So the lab uses those things about the world that you can't see. And then, you know, brings the infinite gains. So anyway, I did actually make that list, by the way, if anyone's paying attention. So I made a list of all my ops. They're not my ops, but these are people that at one point or another were working with me and then just ghost mode, just stopped before we ever really got anywhere, too. That's my favorite part. Ooh, I just thought of another name to go on the list. And then I thought, it'd be fun to do on the next Roulette Lab. Oh, excuse me. Be to go to some of these channels out here and just kind of do you know what I mean? How they do the fair use. So we might do that. Actually, I gotta move my screen though. Sorry, everybody. I was not prepared to do this. So we're gonna pull up. Now I can put it off screen. So let's go like this. Right here. Okay, we're back. Yeah. There's this one guy. He subscribed to my channel. Actually, let's just let's just here it is, 6-line insurance. So this guy, or gal, who knows, right? Did he delete his comment too? Oh, no, here we go. So this guy says, if you want to play roulette correctly, learn from me. I was saying that sarcastically. I didn't think of it as in sarcastic the first time I read it. I thought, oh, that sounds like me, right? I kind of do this. I don't use these exact words, but I'm I will comment on other roulette channels about, not quite as arrogantly, but maybe some people think it's even more arrogant. I don't know, but I try to say like, hey, I'm working on something over on my channel. If you want to check it out, like let's work together. You know, try to. Silly me. I just like think there's a community or something. I just treat it that way. Like whatever. Okay, so I said, oh, well, I went to his channel. I also, first of all, noticed I have so few views on my videos that I know that he made this comment and didn't even watch my video. So I was like, okay, that's weird. But anyway, I go to his channel to see, oh, cool, he's got something cool going on, right? So let's see what it is. I gotta feed the fish. I've got robo fish that protect our perimeters. Oh man, oh days. Sorry for all the stress. Jeez. Oh my gosh, this is supposed to be therapeutic for me. My gambling therapist has told me that this would help create gambling addiction for myself, because that's the problem is I keep winning and stuff and like beating all the games, and they're like, if you could have the addiction, then I could help you. So great, now we have step one, right? So I'm trying to create the gambling addiction. Anyway, so here's his channel, right? A lot of videos. Does it ever end? Oh my gosh. 1 month ago. Oh, so this guy's basically kind of somewhat spamming. Interesting. Wow. Yeah. This person just started this channel. 6 Line Insurance. Well, anywho, it's just video of him playing roulette. I watched the very last one. Let me turn this down. Yeah, this looks like the same strategy that he was using before. There's no instruction. Oh, is that what this is? It's in a different language. I came across another person that was generating software or whatever, or developing software, and they wrote in this language, and their software was. You think my stuff's confusing, dude? You have no idea. This is like my program is like it's literally like preschool. It is literally preschool. It's like blocks and shapes and colors and fun time. You should see what these other people come up with for software. Okay, so it's like their software is so complex that it it takes strategy to play their software. I understand what you, okay, talking trash, right? oh, well, yours doesn't just give me an answer and I have to learn how to operate it. Yeah, that's not like a strategy though. Yeah, there's like a weird the FBI method, right? There's like these steps to find the answer in the on the amongst the data, whatever. It's not. That's a big freaking deal. These people's software, like, it's basically like my spreadsheets that are behind this software, and like you have to figure out the answers based on all this raw data. It's it's like might as well just play the game. Anyway, I'm the hero because I'm actually trying to help. Do you see anyone else actually trying to help you? Does this help you? Does this help anyone? Look at what we're doing. Look what we're doing. Oh, yeah, just bet on this street and this street and you'll win. Okay. What does that have to be like 4:30? Between 4:30 and 5 o'clock if you bet on the last two streets. Oh, those are double streets. The last two double streets, you win? Does this guy just play the same bet the whole time? Yeah, that's how you play roulette correctly. That's how you do it, people. I'm an idiot. Okay? So there you go. There's that guy. Now this guy or gal might be a straight shooter and he might be onto something, but we don't know what it is. I don't have any instructions here. Why are you betting here? Can I bet any double streets? Is there some reason? Is there something you're looking at? Cuz I watched another one of his videos and he was betting on the same two double streets. So you're telling me you want to play roulette correctly? You just literally bet. Let me see. Oh my goodness gracious. That's just I don't even know what to say. Is this a real person? So that's that. So there's that. And then you have my favorite guy. This is my favorite. Oh, everyone's gonna see my searches. Um, I'm looking at him too. It's pretty funny. Hey, there's good stuff right there. Oh, that is so funny. Look at that list of searches. That is so great. Anyway, there's this that slots guy. Or wait, yeah, it's called that slots guy. I've had a conversation with this guy. He's kind of lazy, I think. But as far as a YouTube creator, though, I think he's one of the in this genre, this like roulette genre. I think he's one of the best, actually. Um, Now, recently, and when I say recently, I've been watching this channel for. He only has 122 subscribers. Oh, I'm not looking at the right. I think it's another slots guy, not another slot guy. Him, this guy here. So, yeah, and the funny thing is this Chris Mitchell. Um, and that's funny. This is probably how I found this guy because I was trying to find more information or angles on this Christopher Mitchell and his Mitchell Gale. Does anybody know what Mitchell Galing is? Oh my gosh! But anywho, so I came across this video when it was new 4 years ago. Um, Plus my new strategy. It didn't work out super great, but I was saying, okay, so this is the guy I had a conversation with. I think as a content creator, he's one of the best in this genre. Excuse me. Yeah, even better than yeah. I'm talking about. Well, we'll look at him actually. This episode is not very productive on the on the machine here, but let's just place one more bet, shall we? Green. Okay, so um All right, all right, all right. We gotta. This is how it goes. We gotta chase. We gotta chase. And that's the thing that I've been watching these, you know, recovering gambling addict channels, and they talk about the chase. You play, and then you're gonna chase. You're going to chase. If you're not chasing, what are you doing? That's the whole game. It's a chase. Like what? Anyhow, now I usually reserve the term for when you make a so you do something like you raise your bet you make an arbitrary raise, like very large, and you lose that, and then you chase that is what I call a chase. But they're just talking about it like normal, like as like because they're so what I gather is a recovering gambling addict who's gambled for 20 years. You got to be pretty good, right? 'Cause if you just lose all your money all at once, you're done. You can't survive gambling for 20 years, right? Okay, so you must be doing something pretty good. But what it is they kind of just lose very, very slowly over a long period of time. Then then they chase all of that time. Um, am I making any sense? I don't know. Let's say I'm a recovering gambling addict, right? But we're gonna go in a time machine, and this is 10 years ago, and I'm doing one of my sessions, and I'm up in the last 6 months. I've been playing, grinding. I'm up 50K. Okay. Then I keep grinding. Now another 6 months from now, I'm down. I'm still ahead, but now I'm only ahead like 10K. So I lost 40,000 of my gains, and I'm about to end my year out here on like all this is kind of like a losing year. I just worked a whole year. I'm not even gonna make $10,000. I got 2 more months left, so now I'm in a chase. I mean, that's that's a real good recipe for disaster there. Like, so yeah, that's what they're calling a chase. In the reality is like every time you lose a single bet, you're on a chase. You need to recover what you just lost. And if you can't, you're not gonna like. Yeah, you might actually somehow be ahead in the end or something, whatever. But like, you're not beating the game. You might be falling gracefully, like to put in the legendary words of Buzz Lightyear. Um, you're not beating the game, and if you're not beating the game, why are you playing? Why are you playing? I really want to know. If you're not beating the game, why are you playing? What is it? What are you doing? You having fun? Because losing is fun, right? Does anybody? Do we all? Does anybody? Do we? Do we not agree on that? Am I the only one that realizes that? Is this the truth? If you don't know that, you should take a look in a book. It's fun to lose. I promise you, it's fun to lose. All right, so 4 plus 7 is. What is 4 plus 7? It's 11. So 2 plus 9 is also 11. So this is a type of tie. So what we're going to do is go with the lower, or like the lowest number overall, this -4 on blue. And I'm going to pump my jams. Now this is not an arbitrary raise of a bet. It is a little over, so I lost. I'm going to have to chase that. Because the set isn't over till you reach a new peak. Okay? That's how this works. Stop loss is 0. That's why these guys will take 6 months to lose $40,000 of their gains, or whatever percentage that is, because they're not keeping track of their peak. They don't understand where the set is. They don't understand what a stop loss. They have magical stop losses along the way. It's like a reverse goal line. It doesn't make any sense. And who knows how they set their goal lines, but I just, we can talk about goal lines another time. It's just like I was talking about stepped betting. Setting your goal lines, it's really easy to do, and when you do it, it's freaking amazing. It's going to work. Okay, so I lost that bet. It wasn't a total arbitrary raise. It was a little boost. I was looking for a little juice, but but we've got plenty of padding to deal with this, and so maybe I'll take a couple sets to recover that. Probably won't, but I could. But anyway, let's see what our next piece of data is. This green. Yeah, let's see here. So we don't have to go. So when the bet call is a single dozen, okay, we don't have to use the entire base unit. So that can be a chance to kind of take it easy. If this hits, well, we would still reach a new peak. All right, 29. But if it misses, then at least, we didn't throw away too much. All right, so now we're on green, and I'm gonna demonstrate how you recover in a chasing situation here. So now I'm making a 2-bet, and I'm betting a little under my base unit. Okay, it's not rocket science. If you don't understand why that is reasonable, I don't know what to tell you. Right? Ask me a specific question what you don't get, and I'll give you a specific answer so that you can now get it. Because like I am here to help you. All right? But like I can't teach you what color the sky is. If that's not sinking in, right? This might not be for you. And when I say this, I mean like, I don't know, reality, like life. I don't know. I don't really know what to tell you. Okay, so now I'm gonna try to. I'm putting on a boost to recover. Oh my god, to recover the boost that I lost and get some new boost. And now I'm on a. Now that sucked a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do the same move. I'm on a 1-bet. I am gonna stick to half the amount. And 170. So this is cool. We're on a real nail biter. I wonder if it's gonna recover. Oh my gosh, what if it doesn't? What if I'm a stupid dum dum? That's probably what it is. I'm just a stupid dum dum. Okay, so I'm gonna see how I'm lowering the amount. Oh my god. Well, I kind of do look like a dum dum right now, but let's see what happens next. So we're on green. We have a massive base unit. Don't put that full base unit down when it's massive. Oh my god. We're really slipping and sliding here. And the numbers are getting jacked. So it looks like 19 and 18. So we want this green, -5. and we have 7,000 in the. I'm gonna have to go to 5,000. So this would, okay, 550. This would really stink. This would really stink. Okay. Whew. So, but we're still really far behind. We're still gonna have a 3,000 base unit, 2,500. So does anybody, like, the base unit is not coming out of magic, like, left field goofiness, okay? It's simply my total minus my peak. The difference between the where I'm at and where I was my last peak. Okay? So it's not rocket science. Alright, so I guess I definitely want this green. Oh, and the numbers that appear in the colors, I'm sorry about that. I haven't fixed that yet. It's sort of like you would call that a, what would you call that? You'd call that a, look at that new peak. Artifact from previous coding experiments and stuff. So, alright, so let's see what my average. Wow, look at that. My average still 55.7 is my average short-term hitting percentage, and I still have a 55% overall. That is going to go down. There's no way. But if it doesn't, I mean, hats off. But let's get back to all the fun at hand. So anyway, I was calling our friend here a little bit lazy, little, maybe I should say lethargic. Okay, but I like his channel. I think like, I'm not kidding. I think he's in this genre. I think he's one of the best content creators on YouTube. From the from the perspective of YouTube. Unfortunately, his strategies don't seem great, and recently I've noticed he's just really obsessed with this goofy slot poker right here. This is really this is what do you call that? Goofy goober stuff right here. Silly billies sit on these things. Anyway, next I don't even have him on my list. He's going on the list now, though. Not another slot guy with an exclamation point. Sorry, my man. You're my favorite guy on the list, though. I kind of do have a little chip on my shoulder about every single person on this list, except for this guy. Except for this guy. I don't know how else to explain it. Okay, so who do we go to next? Oh, you gotta see this. So delightful. I'm not even gonna say it on YouTube. But now he's got a big channel when it comes to this genre. Unless you're, what's that guy? Vegas Matt. Which that doesn't count, man. Okay. Wow. But this guy, I had a long conversation with this guy. I don't know what do I want to say. I never really worked with him, so, but I take I take I take what's the word? Oh, issue. Okay, with our friend here, because um he has the power to, like, look, debunk. Oh, wait, you can't see that. Debunk with bots. He has the power to debunk me. Okay, and I had a long conversation, and I have some edge equations and stuff that that shows that, like, even down to the arithmetic math, I can show you how I have the edge. That's how disgusting. That's how disgusting this is. But anyway, he doesn't agree with my math. That's okay. I didn't make up any numbers. Um, it is debatable as to how you translate my formula into the edge equation, but the way that I did it, I it's totally transparent, and it's hard to say that you can't look at it that way, right? And you know, edge. I think I calculated a one. It was 1.2% edge in my favor over the house. So yeah, could be why I win, because I'm playing a winning game. uh, but anyway, it just I don't know, bothered me. I guess he made me feel like I'm a tinfoil hat, you know. Um, we're gonna cut the video here. Thanks. Good night. Maybe I'll do a part two to this if I keep doing this right after this. But thanks for thanks for thanks for watching. If you're still watching, man, you should get a lollipop.